again, are doing incredible with not just content, but your notes. And you have some items here you want to talk about. I'm going to go in order. I love that you did this.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Let's start with the New York City lottery.
Oh, this has been a really hot topic. And so I have to throw a thank you out to Tara, because her and I, we would go for a walk and this is all we would do is like talk about like the stuff. So if you have been around lately and you've heard the New York City lottery was drawn this past week, and a lot of people were really mad because their qualifying times are absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's worse to get into New York City than it is to Boston. So people would have their qualifying times, and I think you needed like a 20 plus minute buffer to get in, which is absurd. Absolutely absurd.
That's crazy.
But there have been some posts going around about people just being elitist again and just kind of diminishing the work that charity runners do, and like say they're taking up spots. And I just hate to hear this. Like, I want to know your thoughts on it too, because I think it is just so, I don't even know how to put this into words. Like, I am all about charity runners. I have been a charity runner. I think everybody deserves a shot at these majors, no matter how it takes to get into them. And if you need to raise money, who cares? There are certain spots allocated for that, and there are certain spots allocated for qualifying. That's just the way it is. Mm-hmm. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. You're just going to keep complaining, and too bad.
If there's ever a race that opens up more slots, like Boston, 35,000 runners, if they ever say one day we can have 40,000, I say add 5,000 more charity runners. Do you see the money they raise? Over $500 million last year.
A lot of times the marathon is one of the main sources of income for these charities. So this is huge for them.
It's huge. It's huge. And you don't need to be a fast runner to run in these races. However, I think people got to chill out.
They do
on some of these elitists who have opinions. You can have an opinion about them, but you got to chill out. Running up that Hillary made an incredible post, and I was for a minute where is she going with this? But they talked about the guy who skipped out on the course in LA a couple years ago, and everyone just had to belittle him and hit him in the comments. And I forgot about that until Hillary brought it up. And 8 days later, he jumped off a bridge.
Oh my gosh!
Right? So this one person makes a comment, and everyone, including pros, attacked her. Chill the fuck out.
I do not condone that. That is just definitely not right. You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean your opinion is going to be socially accepted. But there's no reason for people to just keep going off
get
on
that some people work really hard to qualify for something like New York or Boston, and they don't get it because of a buffer.
Yeah, it can absolutely be frustrated, and you are entitled to your frustration. Yes, but
it's you're not going to see me making a post like that. But at the same time, if someone makes a post like that, not everyone in the world has to respond and share and shout her out and find her address and who she works for and contact her employer.
God.
You guys got to chill.
Yeah, that's taking it 10 steps too far.
Yeah, insane. That was insane. Like I saw that and I was just like, it was the guy in the comments with the popcorn.
Yes, basically. That's me on the sidelines.
Hillary kind of brought it to light. Yeah. And I thank her for that. And Hillary, though, she's very vocal. I love how vocal she is and how much she supports, everything for women and what women do. And she was very vocal about the whole USA hockey thing. And I disagreed with that. And it's okay to disagree with it. Now, sometimes you're very well educated in some areas. Sometimes you're not. I'm not saying Hillary wasn't, but I know how much hockey supports women's hockey and inclusivity in hockey. And I hated that happen. And I hated seeing everyone go after the sport of hockey and the men's team for something that was just a really awkward situation. And those guys aren't that way. It's like, why is that other dude in the room? They're aiming their hatred at the wrong people. And my point is everyone just has to go at it right then. And I'm like, chill the F out, man. And with the same with this running thing, chill the F out. Everybody, I'm on the same page as you, as them. the runners, the charity people.
Yeah.
Guys, that person is so small and your group in support is so big, just block it. Just mute it. Ignore it. Let it go away. It doesn't matter. You're probably not going to change their mind, and you don't want something to happen like what happened in LA like 6 years ago or so. So
I just want to make my stance known that running should be for everyone, no matter how you have to do it, no matter how long it takes you. You belong here.
It is, and I think everyone here listening knows that that's where we stand.
Good.
So
good.
I appreciate everyone out there who supports the charity runners. And like I said before, I hate fundraising. It's scary. And you guys who do it are incredible. And seeing over $500 million raised last year for the Boston Marathon, that settles it right there.
Yes. You're doing so much good.
If you get any more spots to fill, add more charity runners. And by the way, it never changes. When a race is allowed 35,000 or 60 or 70,000, they always have the same amount of slots for charity, same amount for pros, same amount for influencers. Don't get mad at the influencers. Don't get mad at Erica when she gets an influential bib one day. Like they always give. If it's 100, it's always 100. The sponsors get theirs. They actually pay for them. Like, don't get mad at people who get a bib through someone like Honda or Bank of America or something, and they don't have to raise money. And good for them. Where I would actually say I would get kind of ticked off is the person who always gets that. And that ticked off feeling is a personal feeling. Also kind of seeing someone like, for instance, you tried with Poland Springs, then you tried with Sam Adams, and you might try again. And I'm not going to blame you for it. But if you got one, and then he did it again next year, and he did it the year after, and the year after that. And if you got like 2 of those 4 years, I'd be like, Erica, stop. I would actually tell you to stop. I wouldn't tell anyone else to stop, but I'm like, stop trying to get free bibs after you already gotten one. Let someone else use it.
But my opinion goes a little further as well. If you do qualify, take your shot.
Oh, yeah.
What's stopping you? Yeah. Like, I don't think if you run it once, you should be like restricted.
Well, you're saying if you BQ, apply to run.
If you earn it, go for it. Yeah.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.